weight class, 125-pound open, which has produced some outstanding professional boxers. Tracy Patterson, Darling Jimenez, a two-time champion. Juan Nazario, Apollo Welch, a two-time champion. It's really an exciting division with some pretty good boxers, Gil.
No question about that, Sam. We've had some guys that moved up after they left the gold. Juan Laporte, world champion. He fought in those lower weight classes also.
We have two teenagers in the ring to compete for the 125-pound open championship. Kevin Van Beater will introduce them to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next bout is the 125-pound open championship. The referee is Frankie Martinez. In the gold corner, Luis Delvalle from the Newburgh Boxing Club. Delvalle is a 16-year-old high school student and a resident of Newburgh, New York. His record 2 decisions. In the blue corner, Angel Torres from the Yonkers Police Athletic League. A resident of Yonkers, he is 19 years old and a student. His record 2 decisions.
Angel Torres, who has won the Empire State Championship twice, Spanish gloves once. Luis Del Valle, who is just turned 17, won the Junior Olympics in Michigan, got a bronze medal there, excuse me, and a silver in Louisiana. Del Valle in the gold and Torres in the blue. Torres, obviously, as you see, a southpaw and fast hands. Nice exchange. Frankie Martinez is the referee.
Del Valle's already landed a couple of good lefts.
Go! Go! Go!
Torres got in a left hook to the body that was effective and landed a right hand inside. Pretty good exchanges. Torres showing a little bit more strength, Gil.
Well, Del Valle is only 16 years of age, and I think just turned 17. And that strength factor is very, very important.
Torres had an interesting occurrence in his semifinal bout, which he won a 5-0 decision over Philip Nazario. Round 4 turned out to be 1 minute short. He thought he had won the bout. He went and he ate a couple of hot dogs and was sitting around, and turns out that 2 hours later, and he'd eaten 3 hot dogs, he had to go back in the ring and re-box round 4, and he won it anyway.
It's amazing. Anything can happen in the Golden Gloves.
Torres in the blue, Del Valle in the gold. Back for round 2, 125-pound open championship. Angel Torres in the blue, Luis Del Valle in the gold. Ooh, low with the left hand.
That was low.
Any impressions so far, Gil?
Very, very close, tough fight. I was just wondering if they ever worked with Del Valle and boxing a southpaw. Because it's a complete different thing, and there's things that he could do to take advantage of it.
And that's a warning. Low blows, that cost a point to Angel Torres. He's trying to get down to the body, and he's been dipping down too low.
They're both trying for they're both working the body anyway.
Nice combination.
How's Del Valle doing against the southpaw, Gil? Do you feel he's working it the right way?
Now he is, yes. Now he's moving the way he should be moving. He didn't in the first round.
combination by Del Valle. Torres had to back up.
And Torres is helping him out by moving just the way he shouldn't be moving.
Trade of hooks. Del Valle's been using right-hand leads.
Following up with that left hook.
Good right hand got in by Torres. Nice combination by Del Valle. Here comes Torres with that left hook. Blood coming from the nose of Del Valle. End of round 2.
Let me get that goal, says there. Vamos. Es tuyo, no hay problema. Okay. Tiene que ser más inteligente, no deje que te dé con la gesta. Este está dando con la zurda de él. Okay.
Raymond
no
Rivera.
Respira.
Stopping the bleeding from the nose of Luis Del Valle.
Here's those exchanges. So difficult to pry these guys apart, Sam. They're both landing good punches.
Oh, nice right hand.
2 right hands.
Second round.
By Del Valle.
Third round coming up.
And that was the low blow that eventually wound up costing Torres a point. And that could have been decisive in that round.
That was the difference in my opinion.
The great veteran trainer Sal Corrente from the Yonkers PAL. He has produced so many fine amateur boxers, taking them here to the Golden Gloves. This is round 3, 125-pound open championship. 4 2-minute rounds. The blood flowing again from the nose of Del Valle. Torres aggressive. Good toe-to-toe action. Outstanding exchanges. And good work by Del Valle. Spinning around on Torres.
They're getting that left hook off all the time, Sam. Scoring points. There it is again, left hook to the body.
Good punch. Hoping that nose will not be a factor for Del Valle. He's bleeding. Good left hand got in by Torres. And the uppercut. They may have to take a look at that nose and the bleeding of Del Valle. That's an open wound.
Torres is using it as a target now, too.
Good work by Torres, pounding the body. Some of that blood has gotten onto the arm of Torres.
Torres is the stronger of the two, Sam, and it's starting to show.
Body shots by Torres. Chopping left hand. Del Valle trying to answer back. Neither man backing off an inch. Oh, this is great action. These are 2 young men that want this Golden Gloves badly.
The crowd has to stand up at the end of this round.
Oh, fabulous.
They have to stand up.
End of round 3. Still got 1 more round to go.
I hate to see anyone lose this one.
Dame más movimiento cuando está ahí con él. Él te tira, tú muévete. Él te tira, muévete. Tira y muévete. Hay que sacar de donde no hay. Escucha, hay que sacar de donde no hay. Dale agua, Paco, dale agua. Hay que sacar de donde no hay, mano. Oíste.
Look at this.
Clean punches. Both fighters.
This is tough to score, Gil.
You're telling me I scored 2 rounds even, which I very seldom do. I can't pick them apart.
And then here's where they just stood toe-to-toe, non-stop for about 30 seconds. Kathy, what are your thoughts going into the final round?
This is a tough one to call. I feel bad for anyone to lose.
There it is. 125-pound open championship. Luis Del Valle in the gold. Angel Torres in the blue. Good start for Torres. Low with the left hand.
I do have to say, Delvalle has kept his composure with that bloody nose.
No question about it.
Didn't look bothered about it at all.
Good combination by Torres. Some of the blood from the nose of Del Valle has gotten down the right arm of Torres. They trade body shots. And upstairs they go. And Del Valle landing. Del Valle grabbing an advantage. Good right hand by Del Valle. Now Torres comes on.
And neither fighter has lost his composure. They're both throwing correct punches, clean punches. So difficult to score.
This is a tremendously competitive bout, and both boxers in outstanding condition. Neither man has slowed down. Final seconds of the bout. Uppercut. Del Valle finishing strong. That's as good a bout as you'll see in the Golden Gloves. It was superb from beginning to end.
You didn't have to put Ed in the Golden Gloves. It was as good a bout as you'll ever see. Period.
I don't know how the judges will come up with a winner. I've got the bout even, Gil.
Yeah, me too.
You know, it looked like Del Valle pulled that championship finish. You see how he just pulled it all down in the last 20 seconds?
Wow.
He left it all there in the ring.
This was early in the round. First downstairs, then upstairs, Gil.
Unbelievable. And again, all correct punches, all short punches, no wild swings.
And Kathy, here's where Del Valle went for it.
He just really used everything he had. And Torres took it.
So now 5 judges will decide who will be the 125-pound open champion.
And I wouldn't want to be one of them.
No, I agree with you, Gil. There's not much to choose from. These boxers were outstanding. Well trained, well conditioned, and boy did they compete.
I think we could set a precedent and have them both get Golden Gloves, Sam.
That would be nice. That would be very, very nice and deserving. And the nervous moments here. And here's the announcement of the champion.
The 125-pound open champion is, from the gold corner, Luis Del Valle.
Luis Del Valle, a 4-1 winner. 4-1. Del Valle wins the 125-pound open championship.
I think he pulled it out in those last 15 seconds, Sam.
Kathy, your thoughts?
It was a tough one, but I guess he was the aggressor, and he looked like a champion. He gave it his all. Good opponent.
Great disappointment for Angel Torres. He was outstanding. Luis Del Valle was a little bit better in a terrific bout in the 125 open.